What if your bills were paid automatically every single month without you ever showing up to work? Sounds crazy, right? But the truth is, thousands of people are doing it right now using simple income generating assets that most people completely ignore. You just need the right roadmap. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful assets that will replace your paycheck starting today. So let's get one thing straight. If you want to escape 9 to 5, you have to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an investor. Most people are stuck in a cycle. They work 40 hours a week, they get a paycheck and they spend it, and then same thing repeat. And maybe, just maybe, save a little for retirement 30-40 years down the line. But here's the truth. You don't get wealthy by trading time for money. You get wealthy by building systems that make money without you. That's what rich do. They don't just earn, they own. They own as stocks that pay dividends. They own properties that generate rent. They own online businesses that run 24/7, even when they are asleep or on vacation. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but I don't have millions to invest. Here's the thing. You don't need millions. You just need a strategy and the right assets. Even a small amount, $100, $500, or even $1,000, when investors invested in the right places, can start producing real income. And over time, those small income streams can grow into real freedom. You don't need to hit the lottery, you need to stop being a consumer of money. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 specific types of assets that you can start buying even as a complete beginner. This isn't a fantasy, it's a formula and anyone can follow it, including you. So, asset number 1, dividend paying stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of a company. Some of those companies, especially large, stable ones, share a portion of their profits with their shareholders. These shared profits called dividends. So instead of selling your stock to make money, you get paid regularly just for holding it. These payments usually comes every 3 months, and they can be reinvested or used as income. Let me give you a basic example. If you own 10 shares of Coca-Cola and they pay 40 cents per share each quarter, that's $4 per year. Not much, right? But scale that up. If you build a portfolio worth $10,000, $50,000, now you're getting hundreds or even thousands every year passively. Here's the best part. You don't need to pick risky stocks to make this work. Some of the safest, most reliable companies in the world that pays dividends, companies like Johnson & Johnson, P&G, Procter & Gamble, McDonald's, and Microsoft. These companies have been paying dividends for decades through recessions, crashes, and economic slowdowns. Now, do you get started? Now, how do you get started? You can use these platforms, Webull, Fidelity, or whatever trading app you're comfortable with. Search for stocks that have a strong dividend history, a payout ratio below 70%, and a dividend yield between 2% to 6%. This is the sweet spot. Build slowly, reinvest your dividends In the beginning, let your money compound. Over time, this one asset can build you a steady stream of income that shows up like a mini paycheck every quarter, like clockwork. That's why dividend stocks are one of the most powerful steps in escaping the paycheck to paycheck life. Number two asset is rental properties. Real estate is one of the most time tested ways to generate constant long term income and for a good reason. Let's start with the basics. When you buy a property and rent it out, you create a cash flow asset, which means tenants pay you every month, and that rent covers the mortgage, property taxes, maintenance, and leaves profit in your pocket. This profit is called net rental income, and in many cases, it can be replace a full-time paycheck over time. Let's say you buy a small duplex. You rent each unit for $1,500 per month, and that's $3,000 in total rental income. You subtract your mortgage and other expenses, say for example $2,200, and you're left with $800 per month in passive income. Now imagine you own 3 or 4 of these properties, that 2,400 to 3,200 per month in income, and you're not working for it every day. But what if you don't have the money to buy a house right now? So these are the ways to start. House hacking. So live in one unit and rent the other. Partnering with investors. Split the cost, split the profit. Or you can use platforms like Fundraise, Addy, Realty, where you can invest in real estate with little as $100 to $500. So, with one rental property, you're getting monthly income, long-term equity, property appreciation, and tax advantages. You don't need 20 houses to be free. Even one good property can make a huge difference. And once you get the first one, you can use the cash flow to buy the second and then the third until your rental income completely replaces your job. Let's talk about asset number 3, digital products. Now this one is a game changer, especially if you're starting with a small budget, because digital products have low cost, high profit, and unlimited scale. Let's break it down. What exactly is digital product? It's anything you can create once and sell again and again without printing, shipping, or inventory. For example, you could write a simple ebook, maybe how I saved my first 5,000, build a Notion planner or fitness tracker, create a budgeting spreadsheet, or teach a beginner skill you already know, like photo editing, graphic design, or even resume writing. Once you make it, it's just a file. You upload it online, and now it becomes an asset that can earn you money while you sleep. Asset number 4, niche websites. So, this is one of the most underrated passive income assets out there, and it can quietly replace your paycheck over time while working in the background 24/7. Let's start what it is. A niche website is a small blog or site focused on a specific topic, like travel hacks, fitness tips, personal finance, even pets. You create useful content that ranks on Google, like blog post, reviews, how to guide. Here's the 3 main ways to make money from ads. Platforms like Google AdSense or Izoric Pay, you like pay you every time sometime visits and views your ad. Affiliate links. You recommend a product, someone clicks and buys, you get a commission. Digital products. Sell your own ebooks, templates, or course rated to your niche. So, what makes niche websites a real asset? They require low startup cost. They generate monthly income. They can grow in value and you can sell them later for a big payday. Yes, it takes us some time upfront. You need to create 20 to 50 quality blog posts. But once they are ranked on Google, the traffic and income become passive. And remember, you only need one site earning $500 to $1,000 to start replacing your paycheck. After that, you can either scale that site or build another. Number 5, cash flowing online businesses. This is the most flexible and scalable and diverse income asset on the entire list. You can run it from your phone, from your laptop. Let's break it down. When most people hear business, they think complicated websites, huge investment, and tons of work. But online businesses in this kind of year are different. But you can start simple. Let's go through the 4 most popular online business models that generate passive income. Drop shipping. You sell a physical product, but you don't hold any inventory. Here how it works. A customer places an order on your online store. That order is automatically sent to a supplier and the supplier ship it directly to the customer. Keep the profit margin. Print on demand. You design shirts, mugs, hoodies, phone cases, and only when someone buys it get printed and shipped to you. Platforms like Printful, Teespring makes it easy. Number 3 is YouTube channel. Yes, you can run a YouTube channel without showing your face or voice. You outsource script writing, voiceovers, video editing, thumbnails. You can use AI tools, channels like finance tips, motivation. So celebrity stories can make money from. Even a small channel with 10K, 20K subscribers can earn $500 to $2,000 per month. If you want to take your YouTube journey to the next level, especially with faceless channels like we talked about, I highly recommend checking out Matt Parr's course. It's a step-by-step program that walks you through everything from setting up your channel to growing an audience and monetizing effectively. This course has helped thousands of creators turn their channels into real income streams, even if you're starting from zero. I've seen it work for many people, and if you are serious about building a sustainable online business with YouTube, this could be exactly what you need. You'll find the link in the description below. So, why are online businesses are so powerful? Because once set up, they can run 24/7, reach a global audience, and be automated or outsourced and scale as big as you want. So, if you are serious about replacing your paycheck and never working a traditional job, this asset and online business could be your launchpad. Start small, stay focused, and scale it into financial machine. So, you've learned about 5 powerful assets that can replace your paycheck and help you never have to work again. So, these are like dividend paying stocks, rental properties, digital products, niche website, and cash flowing online businesses. So each of these assets work differently, but here's the secret: you don't have to pick just one. The real power comes from building multiple streams of income. Start small, pick the one that fits your skill and budget, master it, grow it, then add another. The key is to start because every journey to wealth begins with a single step. If this video helps you understand how to buy your freedom, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which asset are most excited to start building? And if you want to step by step guide on any of these assets, let me know. I'm here to help you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and remember, your paycheck can be replaced. You just have to build the right assets.